Hello, everybody. My name is Millie from the product marketing team, and today we're going to show you how to use our QuickBooks integration. So let's begin. First of all, you will need just one Save Your Paid account, which I have here. It's going to be valid for your whole company, so it's just one license. We're going to give you 3 sub-templates, which you have to turn on, as I'm showing you here. You have the 3 of them running and on, which is good. And of course, you need to have your QuickBooks account because you need to. And then you're going to go back to core. So we have 2 ways to invoice a project inside core. You have it by quotation or by approved hours, right? So if you go to your project creation, I'm going to make this one from scratch. You have to assign it to a client, of course. And you have these 2 options here inside the invoicing title, right? If I choose quotation, which is one-time payment money, here you have to input the amount of money your project is going to cost. And then if you choose approved hours, which is the second option, you have to input here the amount of hours you think your project is going to take, right? So let's begin. We're going to go to Christmas campaign, which is a project for Adidas and is quoted by quotations. So if you put your mouse over here, you can see the amount of money which is committed and the amount of money which has already been invoiced. And you will have next to it the invoice project button. Pick it up and you can see the same information as I told you before with the amount of money to be invoiced. And if you scroll a bit down, you will find that you have 2 ways to invoice your project, by amount or by percentage. Today, I'm going to make a 20% invoice for this client, which is this amount of money. If you put it, you can see here the project name, the price, and the amount of money you're going to put in here. Okay, I'm going to click on it, confirmation modal. I'm okay with it. Perfect. If I go to QuickBooks and I refresh a little bit, I can now see, if the camera follows me, that you can find it here, the amount of money that we just invoiced from core. If you click on it, you will find, if you click on it, please click on it. Okay, here. You can find, oh, it's very slow today, the amount of money that I've invoiced from core and the description from it, okay? So I'm going to go back to core to another project, which is invoiced by approved hours. This is the New Year's Eve campaign for Adidas as well. If I put my mouse over here, I can see the amount of hours I've estimated and the amount of hours I've already invoiced, right? Same button, you click on it, you can see the same information and the amount of positions that inputted hours worked in this project, okay? So today I'm going to put graphic designers and HR. This is 10 hours, which is equivalent to this amount of money. I confirm it. I go back to QuickBooks again. I make a little refresh to it. And you can now see, if this loads, the amount of money that just invoiced. If I click in this invoice, I will see the amount of hours that each one of my positions inputted, the rate that each one has, and the total amount that I've sent to QuickBooks. Okay, So what is the trick in here? If you go to this client, you can see that the amount of money that I've just invoiced didn't impact in the two projects. Why is this? Because I move my face a little bit. You have to go to transactions and link this invoice to the client that corresponds. In this case, Adidas. Okay. So I'm going to go here to Adidas and I'm going to see that this has 3 different invoices that are pending, right? So I'll go in here and I put the project which I want to assign these hours to. Perfect. And then I go here and I see that Christmas campaign is on, so I approve it. It's already allocated as it is well set here. And I'm going to go back to Adidas, my client. You can now see that the numbers changed. And if you go to metrics, you can now see also how it impacts in the metrics. And if you go inside each project, you can see in the profitability tab that the numbers have changed with my invoicing. So hope this was helpful and see you next time. Bye bye.